and one pencil.
Okay.
No, here.
Well, they can do
All right, everyone have a seat so you're comfortable. Just sit on your pockets, please. So I don't want, because we need to talk about some things first. All right, so this morning, first of all, this is Paul Rupp over here. And he is the mechanic for the Sears family cars. And he has been our mechanic for about 10 years. And he has graciously opened his shop to you boys to teach you about car maintenance. And then Mr. Waldorf, Brandon's dad, is going to teach you about bike maintenance. All right? So the requirement that we're working on this morning is called the handyman. And it's really, the overall idea is to talk about the importance of maintaining things that you own and things around your house so that you can be responsible and take care of those things as you grow up. And it starts now at the age of 10. And as you get bigger, and all your moms and dads have to be responsible and take care of the house. All right, so Mr. Sears is going to be my whiteboard holder. All right, you got that? All right, so let's do a little brainstorming first, and we're not going to do this for very long, so I want to get on to moving on to the cars. But let's brainstorm some things that you have to maintain around your house. And let's not all just yell out, but let's raise your hand and talk about it. Paul, did you have an idea?
Clean your room.
Clean your room. You got to clean your house. So cleaning, anyone else? Think about the chores that you have to do or you see mom and dad doing.
Changing a little brother's diaper.
That would be personal hygiene. So we're going to leave personal hygiene things out.
Okay.
What about other things?
Vacuuming.
Vacuuming. Dishwasher, making sure your dishes are clean. You got
How do you
nothing?
spell vacuum? Does it have an E on it?
You can't do anything? What did you do last weekend to help your dad? You had to rake leaves, so we have to take care of the yard. What's something else you have to do in the yard? What, Brandon? Mow the grass. You guys are not very far away from mowing age.
I already have.
You have?
Awesome, nice.
Rock on, man. You get paid for that, Zachary?
Yeah.
Woohoo! And that's a great way to learn to make money, too. All right, what are some other things that you have to do?
Legos too.
Has anyone ever had a toilet back up or a sink get clogged?
Ooh.
What's that kind of maintenance called?
I had to clean the sink.
You had to clean the sink. Plumbing. So cleaning the sink is part of that. So as a homeowner, sometimes you have to take care of plumbing, which none of us like. All right, what's something, do you guys know what you do this weekend because it's daylight savings? Turn back to the
Pay attention.
What's something maintenance that you do to your smoke detectors this weekend? Right, what did you say, Paul? That's right. And even more important than testing them is changing all the batteries in your smoke detectors. Did you guys know that you were supposed to do that this weekend?
Yeah.
And that is a very important job that we only do twice a year, but it's for your safety and the safety of your home to have those fixed. Okay, so what is probably one of the most expensive things that you might ever buy in your life besides your house? And if you turn around and look, you might guess what it is. A car. What do we have to do to maintain? A TV is expensive, but as expensive as they are, they're not as expensive as a car. So what are some things that your folks have to do to maintain the car?
Fix it.
Fix it when it breaks.
Oil breaks down.
Oil, you gotta have oil in it. You gotta take care of your tires. Anything else? Samuel, you got any ideas over there? You gotta wash it to take care of the outside so it doesn't get all rusty. That's right. Okay, how many of you guys have a bike? Raise your hand if you have a bike. Okay, what do you need to do to maintain a bike?
Just ride it.
No, Samuel, what do you? Let's be respectful to each other.
Brian.
Brian, honey, let's be respectful, okay, and not talk. What'd you say, Samuel? You have to have air in your tires, just like in a car. What, Ben? You gotta oil it because those gears won't work. And those are some things that you guys are gonna learn about this morning. All right? What happens when you don't take care of the things that you own?
They
They could, and you know what? I had a car explode on me when I was in high school. Trust me, this is a huge lesson. When you don't put oil in your car, your engine explodes as you're going down the highway.
So it's gonna.
So, and I'll tell you this, your father is not happy when that happens. So, this is a very important lesson to learn about how to check the oil. So I'm so glad.
Oh,
Were
no,
you
no,
in there when it blew up?
Yes.
Were you in there when
I learned my lesson.
Yes.
Yeah.
It
Okay.
didn't really explode.
It kind of went bam.
It opened.
And then you pull over to the side of the road and you're in Southern California and you're going down the 57 freeway and you're going, oh my gosh, my God's in this.
Liz does a very good job of taking care of her car, and you know what? She never has to have it towed anywhere.
I know.
Mine was nice when he has his own car.
See, and wouldn't it be great? Because cars are so important. You know, we don't have public transportation here in Johnson County that's very consistent or prevalent. And so owning a car is a privilege and something unique. What do you think?
First time. It's really expensive.
Wow, he's awful lucky. Okay, so here's your homework assignment before we divide into two groups. All right, on your card, you have to pick one chore that you're going to do to maintain for 2 weeks. And here's what I'm also going to ask you to do. If you choose changing the batteries and checking your smoke detectors, I'm going to count that for the whole 2 weeks. Because it's so important for us to be safe. Ben, please don't poke John. So you can choose something that you can do that you know. And then at the PAC meeting, which is about 2 weeks away, which I hope you guys all come to because we've got really cool Indian dancers coming to perform for the PAC. It's not me to say it's Order of the Arrow, but it's very cool. But I want you to write down your chore and then we'll divide into groups and we'll get started. Okay?